Hi guys, welcome back.
Welcome
We're gonna do some fun rapid fire questions.
We figured we went really deep.
Yeah,
the
we
last
were
episode.
so serious. Let's like spice it up, have some
Womp
fun.
womp. Kayla's getting divorced.
No,
Sad.
it's a celebration. All right.
Yeah. Well, it was a heavy day. Like we were really
It was a heavy day.
So
All
we
good.
figured we'd let you guys get to know us a little bit with some rapid fire questions that were carefully and thoughtfully prepared for us by ChatGPT. It's our personal assistant. It's our showrunner. It is our right-hand man.
Therapist.
Everything.
All the things.
I'm writing a children's book for my nieces. It's very exciting. I'm writing.
I've never heard this.
I'm just started it last week. Children's book for my nieces. It's just a Christmas present, but it's basically about a Christmas adventure that they go on. But ChatGPT and I are writing it, and then I'm having it do all the prompts in it, so it does all the watercolor artwork. Like, why aren't we writing all of our kids' books and things?
Aunt of the year.
Thank you. I know that. Just like I think, it's really sad what it's doing to the real artists and writers. But
it's all right.
I do what I can. So
how you want to do this? Do you want to do a question? Just go bounce back and forth?
Kayla,
hopefully we don't have the same fucking questions.
Are our chat GPTs connected? Are they the same? Are they like their own person? Nobody knows. So I'm just going to go right in with it.
How many are we doing? 10?
I don't
15?
know.
Just have at it.
Rules there are no rules,
okay.
Kayla.
I love no rules.
Okay, so I want to know what's a red flag that you're spiritually aligned with. Already rolling your eyes.
A red flag that I'm spiritually aligned with?
Yeah.
I'd say, gosh, I mean, the whole world saw the red flags before I did, but
ain't that the truth?
I would say if they don't believe in God.
No, that you're spiritually aligned with. Oh, I guess that's like in a negative way. I was thinking like, what's one that you love? And I'm like, I love being love bombed because why wouldn't I love to be love bombed?
Oh, you love being love bombed.
Why wouldn't I? That's so nice. Like, love me.
Love me.
So pick me.
Okay.
Me. So pick me.
Worst date you've ever been on?
Oh, the first date I went on was horrible. Not the first one ever in my life, but it was the first one after I went out with, we'll call him he who shall not be named, my abusive ex, because I don't need him coming up and resurfacing for me using his name. He sucked. He was the worst.
We need to make him a nickname.
Demon. So the demon. Okay. So I hadn't dated in years, and I finally am like, okay. My sister just had her tonsils out. We were binge watching a lot of One Tree Hill, and I was like, I need to channel my inner Brooke Davis, and I need to just like say yes to the world. What?
I know.
Kayla's never seen Friends. One Tree Hill I could maybe get, but like you not seeing Friends is like very weird.
I just watched the first few episodes of Gossip Girl, like literally this year.
I've actually never seen
my nails done. Oh, okay. See, I don't watch a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Your date.
So I was feeling really inspired by Brooke Davis. She raised me. She's just like really just this powerful woman.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, yes, I'm going to say yes to life. I'm going to go on a date. Like, look at me go. Because it'd been years. And since I'd been kissed, touched, dated, anything, like it was years.
Okay.
And so I go on Hinge. I'm in North Carolina and I find some random like guy. And I'm like, okay, like you seem like cute enough. Like you're tall, handsome. I'm like, sure. So I find this guy. We go on a date. And it was like the most boring.
Did you live in North Carolina at the time?
No. Nope.
Okay.
No, I did not. But I just was like, fuck it. Like no strings attached.
Okay.
Like I needed it to do it to like whatever.
Right.
He didn't know like anything about me because he didn't ask a fucking question. Didn't ask anything.
Okay.
So he didn't know that I didn't live in North Carolina. Oh. He didn't know anything. Like and I tried to like to be forthcoming about things. Didn't tell it. Anyway, he ordered all the tapas and everything. I hated everything. I didn't have any of them. And so I just was like, whatever. We're just here on a date.
Just not good food, but that's okay.
And it's just, there was good food on the menu. He just picked all the bad ones.
Oh.
And then I went to the bathroom when I came back. He goes, hey, like, do you mind splitting the check?
Oh, God.
And which is fine because, like, I didn't live there, but also, like, it's like, I just went.
It's just not very gentlemanlike.
It's just, like, be a man.
It costs so much money to be a girl.
Kayla? Okay, hold on. The bill was $100. Like, you don't have an extra $50 to spot me, you big loser. Like, and so I go, oh, and I'm like, I'm never going to see this guy again. I know that. So I don't mind. Like, I have $50 to spend.
Right.
Like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I make my own money.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so I go to throw down my card. And he goes, oh, yeah, I already paid. Yeah, and he goes, "Can you Venmo me?" And he
Stop.
pulls up his QR code and just like does this, and I'm just like, "Who the fuck raised this guy?"
Yeah, no.
Like, it's like you asked me, and like I was
Red
like,
flag.
I was just down to like chit chat and whatever, and he's like, "We should go grab what about to drink?"
You know
whatever.
why? You know why that's just a red flag? Because it just turns the sexiness off. Like
Her-
you just completely turned me off. I'm not.
Like I work.
Yeah.
I make good money. I just hit
Yes, it's
the
not about
Remax
that.
Hall of Fame. Like I make great money. I'm
Yeah.
really good at my job.
Yeah.
Like don't gotta worry about me. It's
No.
the principle of be a man.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so
But you
then
don't ask. Like I remember when Ryan and one of our very first dates, like I went like to go to the bathroom and paid for the whole tab. Like I'm not gonna like just it's not that you don't have to pay for anything, but like it on a first date,
first date,
it's a first date. Make a good
like,
impression.
and he didn't know what I did for work. He didn't know anything about me. Like he literally like talked about himself the whole like God forbid a man ask a follow-up question. Like
Yeah.
you haven't been out in the dating world for many a year. But let me tell you, I'm like, does anyone want to ask a follow-up question? Like,
Right.
do you
I
just
love that.
think that I'm here to interview you? Like, are you a
Mhm.
podcast guest? Because I just feel like I'm just running the show here. And like just you're not interested in
Yeah.
anything I have to say or do and with my life.
So there was no second date.
Nobody did ask me for a ride home.
Okay, so he's a freeloader.
He was a loser.
Yeah, such a
So
loser.
that was the first date I went on after having
So exciting. All the things to look forward to.
I just was like, wow. I didn't really in my defense, his defense, in someone's defense, I didn't really vet him as well as I probably should have because I was like, let's be like Brooke Davis and just
Say
yeah.
yes. Yeah.
And no, he sucked. So
Nothing wrong with that.
I was like, did you call your Uber? He's like, oh yeah, about that. He's like, can you give me a ride? Can you give me a ride?
My Venmo doesn't have
Give me a
enough
ride. And
money.
I was like, are you fucking serious?
Oh my gosh.
Serious? So when I Venmoed him, I Venmoed him. This is one of the most baller things I've done in my life, just for the principle of it. But I Venmoed him the whole bill, and I was like, in the caption, I
Oh.
wrote, "I don't believe in splitting the check."
Oh. Yes, you're a bad
I hope you feel
bitch.
like a loser. I hope
You
there's
just taught him a
never a
lesson.
woman again that has to split a check with this loser
Yeah.
man
Yeah.
because I hope he felt like a loser, or maybe he just goes, "Oh, I got free food and drink." You know what? Enjoy it, you little bitch.
Oh my.
Like, who does that? Who
I
does
agree.
that?
No,
Be a
I completely
man.
agree. I completely
Be a
agree.
man.
Yeah.
I actually have a comment that's doing really well on one of Charlie Kirk's posts where he talks about this, and I wrote like make men gentlemen again or something,
Mhm.
and it's like weirdly has thousands and thousands of likes on it, which is so
Nice.
bizarre. But Charlie Kirk has a whole episode of like it's just the integrity of
Yeah.
being a man.
I've seen that and I totally agree.
Yeah,
Chivalry is
no,
not dead.
please just first date, just do your thing. So
Yeah.
that was the worst one I went on. There's a few other bad ones, but that one just really was super fun.
Okay.
Number
Number 2 for you, right?
What's your Delulu era fantasy that you low key think might happen? Just Delulu fantasy you think might happen.
That I will get married and completely fall in love again.
Why is that Delulu?
That's kind of because it could be a little delusional.
Mine said I win Mega Millions.
Oh.
Like, why is that's not delusional to think that you're
Oh.
going to be married and fall in love again. Like, that's actually going to happen.
Okay. Then maybe I answered that wrong.
Like,
I would love to win the lottery. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
This podcast to completely take off and we just.
Why is that Delulu?
I don't know. I guess maybe none of our things are delusional. I don't live in a delusional world. I live in a logical environment.
It seems as such.
Okay, your first celebrity crush.
Ooh. I want to say Chad Michael Murray because I'm on the
he was so
theme
hot.
of, I mean, he was everyone's really,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to think even younger than that, like someone from like the Disney Channel, but I can't think. So I'm just going to say Chad Michael Murray.
Okay.
But growth is learning. Oh, you don't watch One Tree Hill?
No.
It's James Lafferty is actually the one that you really want to. Nathan Scott. He's the real. We have to make you watch One Tree Hill.
Fine.
And Friends. But yeah, Chad Michael Murray. Blah blah blah. A trend you pretend to like so you wouldn't look out of touch.
A trend I pretended to like so I wouldn't look out of touch?
Yeah. I feel like you're not that girl.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a trendy.
I feel like you're like, I don't like that. So
I go towards the opposite. Like sometimes when things are too trendy, I'm like, yeah, actually don't like it because it's too trendy.
I think
Like I feel like it's inauthentic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's some things you're like, that's just bad. Like
Yeah.
laminating your eyebrows. I can't subscribe to that.
Yeah. No caterpillar brows.
That's just not for me. And hey, you know what? If a lot of people seem to really like that.
Yeah.
But there's some things like I don't think we have to follow every trend.
No.
So yeah, you don't strike me as somebody who would do that. So let me find a different one for you. Oh wait, hold on, because that one doesn't. That
one doesn't count.
Kind of, because you just. I don't know. Let's see. A rumor you heard about yourself that was kind of flattering.
I guess maybe me being a gold digger is kind of flattering.
Yeah, you'd be richer if you were.
Yeah, I'd have a lot more things to show for. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't. I was gold digged. Someone took everything from me.
So sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We're not there anymore.
On to the next.
Long gone.
Let me fix my top. My thing's falling off.
Wait, so am I asking you a question? I'm asking you a question now, right?
I believe so. If you want to. Up to you.
What is a guy's biggest ick? Like the biggest ick.
All right, this one's gonna. I
feel like some icks are completely irrational, and that's what makes them funny. When the girls have like number 300 ick, and they find like new things. Like,
I probably have a lot of them, but the first thing that comes to mind for me is like, I'm sorry, but like I just don't like when a guy drives like a little car. Like, I just think that I'm just like,
nothing wrong with that.
I just like, and because like I know so many guys.
You like a big burly man, that's why.
I do. I like.
So you want like a truck.
I love a truck or a big SUV, but like for me, I'm just like, can't fit any furniture in here. We can't.
Yeah, you can't build me a house with all
stuff
with this.
Where are all your wood and Home Depot supplies supposed to go?
Where's your house gonna go?
Sir,
where's the chainsaw?
Ma'am, what is this car? Not for me. So that's my ick. How
many 2x4s can I fit in the back of this Mercedes?
None. And like, hey, cool. Like Mercedes is nice if you're ordering like an Uber Black.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Don't wanna.
Is it a Sprinter van? All right.
Nick. Also Nick. All right. Something a guy did one time for you that gave you the ick forever.
Oh, I have it for sure. I remember. Oh my God, there was this guy, super hot, super successful, a little short. We went on a date, made out.
Time out. Define a little short.
Like my height.
That's short. Yeah,
short.
You're 5'8".
I mean, like he was like maybe 2 inches taller than me.
5'8", 5'7".
5'7". I had to think about that. 5'7", but he was maybe like
really put you on the spot.
Maybe like 2 inches taller than me. He was a shorter guy, but successful, hot, all the things. We like went to a dive bar. We went to. I'm not even gonna say because then
you went to a dive bar.
Went to a dive bar, made out all night, like had fun. You know, got drunk, and I was like, "Yeah, you can come stay. Like, you can come stay at my place or whatever." And I'm a girl. Like, I do not have. There's no intercourse on the first date. Multiple first dates, right? And so I was like, yeah, you can sleep in my bed. Intercourse. What am I saying?
You don't sleep Hi, guys. Welcome to our science class podcast where we teach you about intercourse.
You know.
Or lack thereof.
Like, no fucking on the first date, okay? Anyways, so I was like, yeah, you can lay in my bed. Like, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
And he woke up in the morning and like rolled over to like look at me, and his eyes were so bloodshot, and I was like, oh God, this is never gonna work.
I thought you were saying like conjunctivitis or
like his eyes were so red, and I don't know why it immediately turned me off, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta go meet my grandma. Like I totally forgot. And I was like, oh God, I gotta go. Like I had to like kick him out of the house. My grandma, granted, did live like 2 streets down, and I was gonna go do some laundry and stuff, but he didn't know that. And
why were his eyes so bloodshot?
I don't know.
Maybe
it was like because we were out late or something. I don't know. But I don't know, but it was the biggest turnoff, and I still laugh at it this day that it, like
I love
I
because
had to kick him out of
I
my
barely had the
house
question out of my mouth, and you were like, "Oh, I know what it is."
because I just will never forget that, and I feel bad about being so critical, but it is what it is.
I don't know why this story reminded me of this guy that I went on a date with, and it was actually, like, the one time in real life that there was, like, a meet cute, like, you know what, like, I feel like nothing ever happens in the wild anymore, like, I feel like
Yeah.
everything happens, like, I don't know, like, people you meet, like, I feel like it's not, like, out, like, at the grocery store or something
Mhm.
cute from, like, a
Organic-y, yeah.
90s, like,
Yes.
rom-com, right? Like, that
Yeah.
never happens. I was on the train going to Barry's boot camp in Boston, and this guy was like, "You are gorgeous. Like, can I, like, take you out tonight?" And I was like, "Actually, yeah, like, whatever." And so it was super cute,
Oh my
but
gosh,
so
such a vibe.
it was really cute. We went out, and then it was kind of, like, weird, whatever. And then I don't know, I ended up spending the night at his house one time. Also never slept with him, but, like, I just
From meeting him on the train?
not this wasn't it wasn't, like, right away, like,
Okay.
that this happened, like, it was, like, a time or 2 later or whatever, and I
Great.
slept over his house. Why, I don't really know. And again, we didn't sleep together or whatever, and then I just, like, ended up realizing that this guy was a fucking weirdo. It was
Okay.
something about you sleeping at this guy's house reminded me of this guy, and then he was so annoying and so weird, and, like, there was something that happened where, like, we tried to, like, do a double date with, like, my friend and his friend, and they basically, like, ignored us, and he also, like, caused a stink about paying the bill because
What are these guys that you're dating?
not good ones. No, they're not good. That's why I don't date, because 'cause I'm just like, I haven't found ones that I'm proud of. Um,
Worth sharing.
yeah, yeah. No, but anyway, so I don't know what happened with this guy at the game. It was really bad. But anyway, it went so bad. Oh, he Googled me
Mm.
while I went to the bathroom. And then he found out, like, I was in Miss Massachusetts, and, like, it was then he, like, brought up all these weird Google facts, and then he brought up my, like, ex, like, the professional athlete one, and he, like, knew stuff about him, and I was like, "That's such a weird thing
Yeah.
to bring up."
Yeah.
And then so he was being there's so many weird things that happened. Anyway, I ended it and was like, "You need to, like, leave now, like, good
Mhm.
day." He showed up at my work the next day. I used to work at this really cute little boutique in Boston called Neatly Nested. It was like a home decor boutique. You would have loved it.
Mhm.
Anyways, he showed up with 2 ice cream cones. Like, such a weird thing. It's like, "I brought you ice cream." I'm like,
I'm
"I
working,
literally dumped you yesterday,
but I'm working.
and I'm working, and you cried about paying for, like, a drink of mine, and you're a lawyer. Like, I'm
Huh.
working." And so I said, "Oh, I'm working. No, thank you."
Mm.
He walked around the shop eating both ice cream cones, and then just, like, I had to, like, call my friend and be like I text my friend, like, "You need to call a shop right now and, like, help me get out of
Oh
this."
my god, that's so
And,
funny.
he still didn't leave, so I had to arrest him.
Okay, so he was weird for sure.
He was arrested. I'm just kidding, I made that up.
Um,
But I don't know why your, like, sleepover story just reminded me of
yeah,
that,
I don't know
and
how. I was like, "What, did he have, like, crazy eyes or something?"
no, probably did, but, the thing with the 2 ice cream cones was just so bizarre because he walked around the whole store eating them. That's the end of my story.
Okay.
Yeah. So, long story short, I just really don't know how to
Long
date
story long.
people.
We always tell long story long.
I'm just a big fan of a long story, but
Okay, my turn. Oh gosh, there's a few ones. What is one thing women pretend to like but secretly hate?
hmm, I don't know. I don't
I feel like you have something to say.
know.
You're hiding it.
Um
What is something that you've pretended to like, Caroline, that you secretly hate?
Now I feel so much pressure to think of
Oh,
something that I
okay.
can't
Well,
think of
there's not
anything.
a there's not pressure. I thought you had something. I felt
No,
like
I just
you
was,
were
like,
sitting
so
on something.
embarrassed that I was like, I can't think of anything, that I'm just so nervous that you get stuck in that loop of I'm
Yes.
trying to think of something
Yeah.
and then I can't think of
I
something
can't
they
think of anything either.
pretend to like.
One thing women pretend to like but secretly hate?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't
Okay,
know.
let me
I'm sorry. That was a lame answer. I just have no idea.
um biggest red flag you've once ignored.
Literally all of them. Every
Every red flag.
pretty much every one of them. I just love bombing because I'm like, "Oh, I love love," and look
You're
at
so in
how
love with me. Why wouldn't you be in love with me?
I like to think that I'm great, but
You are great.
apparently I'm not. So
You're wonderful. Don't say that.
I don't know. So yeah, so the love bombing gets me. I don't know. It's
Okay.
just my life dating life's a disaster. So, anyways, now I just think about all the sad dates I've been on.
We're gonna change that.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, please like help me change that because it's just now I'm like so in my head about it. My hands are sweating.
Stop it. Okay. Read a question.
Okay.
Don't think about it.
Ooh, what's one thing that instantly makes you feel like you have your life together?
I have a few.
Oh, what are they?
I'd say making my bed.
1,000%. Yeah.
And then like getting like ready for the day.
Yes. Also, getting ready down to your shoes. I know the Canadian listeners are going to riot because we wear outside shoes inside, but putting your shoes on, like, gets
I hate
things
shoes.
going. Like, just like for me, I don't know if it's like an ADHD thing, but like when your shoes are
So
on,
you just like walk around with your shoes in your house?
so do you.
I don't.
Do you not?
No, I'm always barefoot.
You don't wear any shoes in your house ever?
I mean, like, I'm not like, I don't have like the culture where I take my shoes up at the door, but like, I rarely wear my shoes.
Oh, I dated a Canadian guy who got
I
like
will literally
mad
go
at me
run
for wearing my
outside
shoes.
into the car barefoot and keep my shoes and not put them on until I go somewhere.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm never barefoot. I'm just saying that I feel like you're like, wow, I can ready to.
I have my shoes on. I'm ready to conquer the day.
You never know what's gonna.
All right, when Caroline has her shoes on, guys,
look
game
out!
over.
Look out!
The
Wow.
day is done.
What a fucking loser!
He's like, make my bed. Caroline's like, put your fucking shoes on.
There's something about getting dressed down to your shoes that you're like,
yeah,
I'm ready.
See, I was just thinking makeup and hair, you know.
Oh no, but that hair and makeup, absolutely.
And clothes.
I think that was why everyone spiraled so much during COVID because they're like, "Woo, I'm home, no rules," and you're like, you feel like shit because you haven't like showered in a couple days and your hair could just do your hair and makeup and you'll feel like a human being.
Agreed.
So, I don't think you. The next one is what's something you've lied about on a date, but you're not a liar. But what's something you've lied about on a date?
Well, here's the thing. I haven't really gone on many dates. I'm not a dater. This is what I say. Like, I'm not a dater. Like, I'm a relationship gal. So it's like I've been like in the past, like when I've gone on a date, like they've been with like people that I like we were pursuing each other. So it's like that's a hard question for me because I'm just again, I'm not a dater. Like like again, I've been in relationships with like friends or whatever. But I don't know. I'm a very honest person.
Yeah, that was the second I read it, I was like, you don't lie. So
yeah.
Your current fictional boyfriend.
Do you want his name?
Feel free to plead the fifth.
A lady never kisses and tells. Okay, my turn. Have you ever gone through someone's phone?
No.
Lies.
I have not. I wouldn't do it anymore, but I think like there was a point. I think like if you're in a relationship with somebody and you feel the need to go through their phone, you shouldn't be in a relationship with that person.
Yeah.
And my psycho ex would go through my phone literally every single night when I would go to sleep.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like a heavy sleeper. Like bomb could go off and I'm just like
daydreaming about my romantic fantasy.
Yeah. And he would literally like read like conversations with my girlfriends like about
That's
their
so weird. That's
like,
so crazy.
One of my friends was like talking to me about something with like a guy that she was like dating and whatever, and he would like hate her and like have like weird like shit to say about her, and I'm like, what's your beef? And then he says like, she's such a slut, and I'm like,
how do you know? Right.
I'm like, no, she's not. Like, she's not at all.
Right.
And he was like reading stuff. So like, it was such a weird thing. I have such a weird thing with anyone touching my phone ever. And I have never ever cheated on anyone in my life. Like I'm just like such like a goody in like relationships. Like
I'm like, yeah, you can go through my phone. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's like literally nothing to hide. It was just like such a gross invasion of like my personal space. But I did in the past used to go through my ex's phone, but he probably was cheating on me all the time.
Right.
So
That's sort of the thing. Like I can totally relate to that because like I I don't go through ex's phones either. And it's like that feeling because it's like you're gonna find something.
yeah,
And I've done that. Like every time I've gone through a phone, I've found something I don't want to see.
yeah,
So it's like this feeling of like, fuck, do I wanna go see something I don't want to see?
yeah. I said probably cheating on me. He was cheating on me, but
Yeah.
I just say probably for some reason that I'm not really sure why. But
Trying to protect him.
it's hilarious. So one time, one time he was asleep and I pulled a psycho boy, like how my ex did, and took his
Mm-hmm.
phone while I was asleep because I was
Okay.
like, I want to know what I'm working with here.
Right.
And so was reading this text between him and this girl, and the air kicked on, but I thought it was like him opening the door. And I was in the kitchen. So I was like, I panicked and I threw the phone in the toaster, like in the like like the toast. I just like, and it wasn't him, it was just the air that
Oh
like
my
moved the
gosh.
door. But yeah, so
Wow.
if you feel the need to hide your ex's phone in a toaster to read their text messages of
You
them
probably
cheating with
shouldn't be in a
somebody, just
relationship with
don't
them.
date them.
For sure.
So if you feel like you need to read stuff, either you're toxic or you don't trust them, and either way, you shouldn't be with this person.
Mm-hmm.
So, on that note, what is your FBI level social media stalking talent? Do you have one?
No, I mean, I like to go through, I guess if I was looking to find something,
You would call Kim.
I would
That's
call one of my best friends who is literally a PI.
yeah, she really
Um,
is.
but I like to go through someone's what are those called? The photos that they're tagged in.
Yes.
Yes, go into the tagged photos. And just I guess see who they're following. Like if they're following like again, if we're talking about guys, if they're following a bunch of like, influencer chicks or like
Like,
OnlyFans girls.
like just a bunch of like fitness booty
Yeah,
accounts. Like,
literally. And if they're liking
wrong.
that kind of shit, like, nah, next. Not gonna happen.
I love a guy who doesn't have an Instagram.
Oh, same.
But
That takes me to my next question. If he's a 10, but he doesn't post you.
he has an Instagram and doesn't post me.
Mm-hmm. So he's
No,
perfect.
no, because like, is he not posting anything at all?
I don't know him.
Oh,
I don't know him. It's just a question.
This is a hypothetical situation.
He's a 10, but he doesn't post you.
I mean, I think like he should post you. Like, not like I don't need you to be like up your
Write
ass
a novel.
posting. Like,
Yeah.
I just something like
Yeah, like why are you trying to
if
tag
you
me?
have a social media presence in some way, like what's one photo gonna do? Like, so funny story. Like my ex and I were broken up,
Mm-hmm.
but we saw each other all the time still. We literally went skydiving after we broke up.
Okay.
Make that make sense. So I post the photo of us together for some reason because I'm still
Skydiving?
thinking we're together. Like we took
Okay.
a photo together with the plane, and then he took a photo by himself from the plane.
Oh,
I post a photo of us together,
no.
and he posted a photo of himself. And I was like, okay, cool. So,
Oh my gosh.
and he was so fucking confusing because we were like, I sold him the house. Like that was the one I like, literally sold him a house.
Right.
Made a ton of money off of him. Thank you,
Oh,
sir.
yes.
And but like literally I went on vacation with his family, all of these things. So it was like such a weird, confusing time. So I'm like, oh, so like us doing everything together and then got it. Okay,
You posted a picture by yourself. Yeah.
cool.
We need
Cool.
Operation Find Caroline,
No,
a
I just don't think I should be
lumberjack.
allowed to date. I just think
No,
it's
what are you
really
talking about?
bad.
Yes.
These just the few things I've mentioned in this one
Yeah, they
setting.
are, you are, yeah. But it's okay.
It's so bad.
It's okay.
It's so bad. Why is it so bad? We need a doctor in here to
We
talk
do.
to me about that.
Diagnose us.
Probably my dad or something. I don't know.
Daddy problems.
I don't know.
Okay, wait, did I ask you or did you ask me?
I think you asked me, and I'm just mortified about my dating choices
Oh yeah,
now.
because I
So,
said he didn't post you, whatever.
yep. So, yeah, if he's not posting you, like,
That's your problem.
the only reason he should not be posting you is if he
He
doesn't have
doesn't
an
use
Instagram.
his Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, what is something that you will never apologize for?
Um, Something I'll never apologize for. I mean, as cliche it is, I guess, like I could say like just staying true to who I am.
I like that. That's a good one.
Like being
I feel like you're
authentically
very
myself.
authentic and you're like, I know who I am. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. And I feel like you do a good job of like, I don't know. There's sometimes, you can feel someone catering a conversation to
Yeah.
like you're like, oh, I that's not for me, but
Yeah,
I
like I'm
respect
okay
that
to
about you.
disagree.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's
And
a
I
good
don't want to
one.
apologize for that. Like if I disagree, I disagree. It's not like a bad thing.
Yeah.
What's your go-to get out of plans excuse?
Work all the time.
That's great.
I love to work.
Mine's like, oh, I just really don't feel well.
Yeah. People are like, you are very ill.
All the time.
I never want to do things.
You
Like
are sick.
I want to work and I want to do nothing. That's
Okay.
why I don't date.
I
Because I'm
know,
like,
right?
yeah. Work is always, oh, sorry, I'm gonna work.
Got lots of bills to pay.
So many clients, so booked and busy. Cannot.
So many houses to sell.
So many things. Oh, there's a showing.
Oh gosh.
Oh God, I must go. But I feel like do you ever do that with the kids?
What do you mean?
Get out of plans and be like, oh, I have the kids.
Oh, well now.
Yeah.
I mean, before I always had the kids. There was no excuse for that. I literally
Yeah.
couldn't do things because I always had the kids.
True.
Now people are like, I'll be like, I have the kids. They're like, no, you don't. You had them last weekend.
I know your schedule.
I know your schedule.
But you also are somebody who doesn't like you love having people around.
Oh yeah.
You love
Like I'm like, come over,
Yeah.
everybody. Come on
I
over.
love that. Yeah. It's
Show up at my house. I don't
Yeah.
care. Doors open.
yes.
I mean, not literally. Please don't.
Actually, on second thought, no. What's your walkout song?
Oh my gosh.
I know it, but what is your walkout
You
song?
already know it.
Kayla, what is it?
No, I have two. We literally we talked about this.
What is it, Kayla? Kayla, tell the people what your walkout song is.
I just don't even know if it's very good. It's Creed.
The first time she told me this, I was like, what? What did she just
God.
say? What song, Kayla?
Can you take me higher?
That's actually a really good walkout song, though.
I know, but I have a few. I have so many. Oh my God. You just know how to get me, Caroline.
And like you walk out of the dugout or wherever, like the tunnel.
Now I'm a baseball player.
Wait, what else are walkout songs for if not for baseball?
I don't know. Good question. People walk out to different things. I don't know. Podcasts.
Where are they walking
like
out?
a stage.
Okay. Well, listen, when we go on tour, you guys.
Okay, that's not going to be our podcast.
I promise you it is. Like
we will play some Creed, but
if
like
you don't walk out onto that fucking tour stage to Higher by Creed, and I'll like be in the back with like a guitar, just
oh, I love it.
I'll just really amp you up.
Okay, deal.
Yeah, but that literally the first time Caleb told me that I was flabbergasted and also had so much respect for that. I was like, oh, all right. Creed, I did not see that.
I just think it's such a nostalgic. I love 90s like alternative grunge. It's like it just makes me feel I work out to it almost every other
really
day.
do.
It's just my vibe.
It's part of your brand.
It is. Okay, that was your question, so I have to ask you one. Your most controversial relationship opinion.
Most controversial relationship. No one should listen to anything that I have to say about relationships. I don't know. Like
anything controversial. I mean, I guess saying someone could pay is controversial in some realm.
Apparently it is to the men that I date. And I think like so I have like such a weird complex of like I never want to feel like I owe anyone anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I always am like, oh, I'll pay. Like it's fine. Like I'll pay. Like and I always like do that. And
because then it sets the tone for the beginning of a relationship. That's what I've realized too. Like, no, like women need to be soft. We need to be nurtured. We need to be cared for. We need to be protected. Like all these things. And it's like, if you're coming into the date with this like masculine like energy, like, yes, you can pay for yourself. Yes, I can pay for myself. But I'm not going to show up in that like I will have moments of that masculinity when I need to save the day, but I don't want to show up as that. Like, you know what I mean? It's the expectation right at the very beginning.
And I love the way you're bringing this up because I've actually done a lot of work in the last 5 years to like a lot of therapy and a lot of just like inner reflection and like healing because when I was in like these bad relationships, like I think like it made me realize like, oh, for some reason I'm attracting like these
Right.
not the right men,
Yes.
right? And so
Broken men with mother wounds.
totally, and like,
Yeah.
and then I come in and like I'm like I can save everyone and whatever.
Right.
And I think like I actually should give myself like I should go out and try dating again because I just don't date ever anymore.
Yeah.
But I think like I loved like the soft version of myself that I've
Mhm.
become, and like because I used to like be brainwashed into believing like I was like a feminist and I'm like equal, and I'm like I don't want to be equal. I want to be a soft little lady. Like I
Mhm.
want to nurture and like take care of the home. And I think like when like we were growing up, it was very much like you have to go to college and you have to have a
Yeah.
career and
You
you
have to be
can't
independent.
just be a mother
You're
and
gonna be a CEO.
a CEO, if
Yeah.
you will. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I think
No
that
scrubs. All the things.
exactly like,
Yeah.
and I love this like new wave of feminism, which is like, no, like I want to make sourdough and I want to move to a farm and I want to raise my kids and I want to raise them right and I
But
don't
you
have
can still have a career in doing that,
a
like, on the
thousand
side,
percent.
you
But
know?
it wasn't like this. I think there was so much shame around like wanting like
Yes,
traditional
to be, like, a
values.
stay-at-home mom
Like it
or
was
yeah,
you can't just want that. And
which
it's
is
like
so much work, by the way.
it's
It's
so much
such a
work.
freaking job.
And I love when people are like, oh, she doesn't work. You're like, I beg to differ. That is 1,000% a job. But just being in like a different like soft era of my life, I really think I should try and date again because
Mhm.
I don't think
And
I'm
show up as the soft
yeah, I
Caroline.
don't think I'm giving myself enough credit for my like current present tense. Like, sure, in the past I dated a bunch of losers, but
Not anymore.
I fought really hard to get to this version of me that's like here today. And instead of just like making jokes about like my, troubled past, it's like, no, actually I fought really hard to heal that girl
Yeah,
and to get out of that space. So I probably should take another stab at
give
it.
it a go.
Give it another go. But um yeah, so what's your Roman Empire?
My Roman
Yeah,
Empire?
what's something that you like, like your Roman Empire thing you always think about.
Being successful? I mean, I don't know. It's kinda
That's a good one.
boring.
Mine's Justin and Selena. But
You have good ones. I don't have good things. I don't think about, like I don't know. I mean, I'm too logical. These are hard for me. I'm too
Okay,
logical.
okay. What's your conspiracy theories? Like, what conspiracy theories do you believe in?
I don't know if the Earth is round.
Okay,
I kinda have a little flat Earth theory.
interesting.
It is
What
very
do you feel
interesting.
about like the moon landing?
Questionable?
I think so too.
Yeah.
I could be. I like just mainly now. I want to watch that like movie about where they go to the moon and it's a whole production and stuff
Yeah.
because I have questions actually. What do you mean that? What do you mean
What
that
do you
they
mean?
had all this like technology to like
When they lay out all the
bring?
facts, it's, like, unbelievable.
Yeah, so I think that that's a conspiracy for sure. But I also somehow believe in aliens. So
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Um, Ever hooked up with someone you knew you shouldn't have?
all of them.
She's like, every single one.
What do you mean? Have you not been listening? No, not all of them. Yeah, there was no one that was like, this is a bad idea. Like, I'm very much like a goody goody in that way. I'm like,
Yeah.
there's no one that if it's a wrong thing, I'm not doing it. So,
Mhm. I've done it once.
yeah,
Yeah, it was just
pray tell.
oh.
Or no, don't.
No, I mean, um, there was no intercourse, let's just say. No, there was just
There was no intercourse.
I was in a bad place in my life and yeah, I just like hooked up with this guy. And again, I don't hook up with people. So it was like it wasn't me.
Hmm.
And I did and again, there was no sex or anything, but there was enough that made me feel really gross about myself.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I still
sorry.
think about that. Oh, don't apologize. It was my decision.
Well,
I made a terrible
sorry that
decision.
you felt bad about that.
You live and you learn.
There was a time I almost like it was went for something, and then um it came very close. But he had a really, really skinny penis, and I was like, actually, I have to go home now, and I just
I'm sick.
I actually have to work. I just got a
I have
call.
a showing in 20 minutes. Fuck. Shit. it. I forgot to put that one on my calendar. I am so sorry. Can we like just pause this for a second?
Oh, is that my phone ringing?
Oh
my God, my client's stuck in a well. I have to.
I may have an offer coming. I gotta go.
I forgot that I don't want to be here.
Oh my gosh.
I love an Irish goodbye. Like that's one of my favorite.
I love an Irish goodbye.
I love to just be like
just disappear. Don't say goodbye to anybody. Just go.
Because I hate when people try to talk you out of it. Like, no, I'm
stay.
leaving.
Come on, have one more drink.
Like, oh, I forgot something in the car. And I'm just like gone. But like I don't like announce it like that. It's just like, oh, like is that? I think I left it in the car.
No, I'd be like, I'm gonna use the restroom.
I left my
and then I go.
That's a good one too. And you climb out the window?
No. Well, I've never done that.
That could be fun.
I just go out the front door.
Well, where's the fun in that?
I know. Okay, we're past time.
All right, well, fine. Yeah.
Can we end it on that?
No, we have to like. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening to all of our dumb rapid fires, but we just thought it was a fun little. I like to get to know Kayla through these rapid fires. There's just so many like little fun things that come up about you that I like to know about.
Yeah, you think I'm so surprising. I just shock you all the time.
Well, you don't know what you don't know.
Keep you on your toes.
You do. You really do.
We're dating,
I'm really disappointed you haven't climbed out of have you ever climbed out of a window to get out of a situation?
Probably. I like punched a window when I was a kid.
Why?
Because my stepmom that was batshit crazy locked me out. Again, I had a crazy childhood, I have a little like cut right here. This is for me punching the window.
Yeah.
And we had French doors and I punched it. It was like plastic glass.
What can I ask about the scars in the back of your arm over here?
I fell off the trampoline when I was in 7th grade. Oh. My sister was like, you double bounce.
That's a really serious trampoline scar.
Yeah, she like bounced me and I went up and we had like a little, like 2 springs that were missing and we always would bounce on one side of the trampoline.
And you still bought your kids a trampoline?
I didn't.
Oh.
My mom did. I'm like, oh, you.
Like, were you not there for
trying to repeat history?
Incident?
I mean, she literally drove me to the hospital barefoot. But yeah,
who was barefoot? You or her or both of you?
The barefoot queen.
I feel like this is like a theme for you. Yeah. You're always barefoot.
Always barefoot. So my sister bounced me. I went up. I went through the spring, and the spring like sliced my arm.
Ooh.
Yeah. There was like blood. My skin was like hanging open.
Oh.
I know.
Oh. Sorry.
I got like 15 stitches. It was terrible. It was pretty scary.
I was thinking about your like flap of skin.
Yeah, but I try to tell people that I got bit by a shark while surfing in Hawaii.
Oh, that's a cool one.
I've never been to Hawaii.
Oh, me neither. We should go.
Or I've been by a shark.
Well, I'd hope not. I feel like that would have come up.
I left that part out. I forgot to tell you the time that I was surfing in Hawaii and got bit by a shark.
Okay, so you know how when you go to Disney, they have like those like fake like surf simulator wave things that you can like learn to surf at, like somewhere around in and around Disney. Like they have like
I've been to Disney a few times. I've never done the surfing at Disney.
It's not like in the theme park, but it's somewhere like around there. Like when you'd go there for vacation as a kid and like
World or land?
World.
Okay.
And so like I was young and thought I was like so cool because I liked surfing, and it was like right after Blue Crush came out, and I like fell and got like a scar on my foot, and like for the longest time I was like, oh yeah, that's from surfing, and like I thought it was so cool.
Like,
I was such a loser
at the
fucking simulator in fucking Orlando. Like, calm down, Carolina. She's like, yeah, it's my surf scar. Like, it was so sad, but hey, Blue Crush was a really hot movie.
Such a hot movie. I tried to put it on for my kids the other day and they were not interested.
But I did get Liv.
Like,
I got Liv into Hannah Montana, and I'm really
and
proud
I love
of that.
Hannah Montana.
I'm really proud of that. So
I was a lover of Hannah Montana.
On. Anyways,
okay,
that's us.
Is that a little bit of us in a nutshell?
I hope you're entertained, or I'm sorry if that
I know, if we're so boring.
But
just listen to the next episode. We'll probably be more not boring.
Thanks for coming. Bye.
Bye.